Hello there and welcome to iMovie for the iPad. We're going to be doing a little training here. So the very first thing you want to do if you want to edit movies on this iPad or on your iPhone is you want to get the iMovie app. So go ahead and download that right now. Give you a moment. Great, welcome back. Now that you've got your iMovie app, you're going to open that up by just clicking on it right like that. And basically in this class I'm going to just teach you as much as I can in about 5 minutes or so, and then there's going to be a part 2 tomorrow, a part 3 the day after, a part 4 after that, and then we'll see where we go from there. You're going to go ahead and open the iMovie app by clicking on the app itself. Now I've got a number of projects on the go here because I do quite a wee bit of work with video, so your app, if you're opening it for the very first time, all you need to do is find that plus sign and you're going to click on that. Now it should automatically be on projects. There's video projects and theatre. You're going to want to start a new project and you're given the option to go movie or trailer. And trailer is a little something funny you can fiddle with if you've got a fiddle, and you can create some interesting things with that, but for the purpose of this training we're actually just going to create a short movie or instructional video. The main purpose of these videos is to teach you how to take video off that smartphone of yours, put it into the iMovie application, do all that fun stuff with it to make it something useful. So for now we're going to start with movie. There are a number of themes you'll get to choose from. I recommend you just start with the modern, the basic one, and you're going to go ahead and start by hitting that create up in the top right. And what you're doing now is you're creating a movie, a project effectively. Now this movie here, it's automatically come up with the title My Movie 7. For you, if you're using it for the first time, it should just be My Movie or My Movie 1. That's just because I've got a number of open projects on the go. So what happens in here stays in here. It's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So when I put in photographs and video into here, the very first thing you need to know is that you're not going to damage them, those videos and photos that are staying on your photo roll, your photo roll elsewhere in the device. No, what's going on in here is totally private. It's totally an iMovie, and you're not going to risk losing any of that data. Okay, so you should allow yourself to have some fun. Right, and so to get started here, what you're going to want to do is pretty much follow the instructions that are on the screen. The first thing I'll show you is this little handy question mark. It actually tells you what everything does. So you could take a moment and take a look at that and take a look through and see what everything does. And if I just and so you can turn all that off by hitting the question mark one more time. Now what I want to do in order to do some editing is I want to take some sort of a video clip and put it in here into the project. And I'm going to do that by going to the all icon up top, and it's automatically going to line up all of the most recent videos that I have taken on the device. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these little videos into the project here and see what happens. So how do we do that? What you do is you click on the clip. So everything that's highlighted in yellow is what I have to play with right now. To actually insert it into the project, I'm just going to hit that down arrow right there. Whoop! And look at that. This little clip is all of a sudden into the project. I'd like to add one more clip, so this time it's your turn to guess how to do that. What's that you say? Select the clip? Oh, very good. Look at that. It's turned yellow, and we're going to hit the down arrow, and it's just going to fall right into the project. Wonderful. So now I've got 2 clips inside my Movie 7 here, and I can do all kinds of fun things. The only thing we're going to do today is learn how to cut the clips, and then we're probably going to just make the next video shortly after that. So here's a video of some guy doing a juggling show at some event last night. Quite interesting. There was music, there was people, it was a lot of fun. And what I want to do is just go all the way to the beginning of the clip. If you've got a long clip, you can just hit that little back button, like it's the old back to the beginning of the track thing that you'd see on the old CD players, those of you who remember what a CD player is. And it takes you right to the front of that clip. And then, of course, there's the familiar play icon. We hit play, and we get to see this person speaking away. You can scroll through to wherever you want. Now you get to see this person speaking away.
Well, or perhaps even a family member who you see only at Christmas.
You can hit pause. Now, how is it that we're going to cut the clip? Well, happy to tell you there's 2 ways to do it, and they're both easy. You select the clip. Now, making sure that your clip is selected in yellow. That's the only way you're going to know that it's actually properly selected. So you will have selected the clip, and the first way that you can cut a clip in iMovie is just actually literally cutting it with your finger, just like that. How cool is that? Yeah, you just slide your finger down across the clip that is highlighted in yellow, and you make that cut. So now I've got 2 different clips here. Now wait a second, let's pretend that I cut that in the wrong place. How do I go back? Well, you're just going to go to this handy little thing here, this arrow. This is the undo button. Let me do that. Right, and what you can see there is it just undid that cut for me. Great. Now, there's a second way. I promise you there are two ways to cut, so there's a second way to cut clips, and let's take a look at it. What's the first thing you have to do? That's correct. You've got to select the clip. Now, to do that, I touch on the clip. It's highlighted in yellow. Down here, I've got a menu. I've got split, detach audio, and duplicate. What is it you think we want to do? Well, that's right. We want to hit split. Like an atom, it's split. Good job. No nuclear bomb. Looking good. Right, so we've split the clip in two different ways. The first way, of course, is to select the clip and then just slice along that little white line. I'm going to undo that. I don't want that there. And the other way is to select a clip, hit split, and away you go. Perfect. Now you know how to split a clip inside an iMovie. We'll leave it there for now. More fun is coming tomorrow. Thanks ever so much. The card says, my name is Tony Esteves, and we're happy to help you any way we can. Goodbye for now.